Yo guys, what is going on? Blossom is back, and today is the day PL10 has finally arrived. As you can see here, we are greeted with an absolutely new and beautiful screen. We've actually gone away from the normal new update template. If you guys remember, it's usually like two cars, or I guess in German Renaissance was one car, was the Yellowbird. But if you remember the old OG template for every update, there were like three lines coming across in three different colors. Well, that's completely gone now. It looks like Hutch has gone with a new background. Looks like we're in a field somewhere, and we are greeted by a beautiful yellow Huracan Performante. Very, very nice car. Now, I'm no Lamborghini connoisseur, but I'm pretty sure that is a Performante looking at the Italian flag at the bottom. Anyway, as you can see, now featuring Lamborghini, Maserati, Fiat, Alfa Romeo, Lancia, and Abarth, or Abarth? Arbarth? Abarth, has to be Abarth, right? Abarth. And yeah, as you can see, we're also sticking to the theme of Italian Renaissance, obviously after the German Renaissance, and then before that was the French Renaissance. So I don't know what's going to be next. British Renaissance, is that a thing? I know I've covered, I think, yeah, I did cover a couple British update, like, fan templates, the one I made a while ago, if you guys remember that. I think I called it, like, something of 66 because of the World Cup. But yeah, also the app has a new icon, so let's just jump into the game first. The app has a new icon, so as you know, top drives used to be, like the icon for the game used to be the Yellowbird, and now it is a green and very beautiful Huracan. So, looking at the menu, nothing changed here. It looks like, you know, setting page looks the same. Daily rewards, still the same. Still getting my Mercedes pack. And let's see, help and support, car packs. Alright, so everything looks like it's just about the same, you know, looking at this. Now, let's jump into events. Alright, so events looks like they're about the same. Clubs are still there. That is very nice. But let's look at the big new changes. This is obviously a first impression. I just downloaded the game. Not downloaded the game, updated the game about 2 minutes ago, even though the update dropped. What time is it now, actually? It is now 11:48 in the morning, and the update dropped 8 in the morning, New York City time. It was kind of funny. Props to whoever that lives in the US or in New York that actually woke up at 8 to download this, because I couldn't. I was so lazy. I woke up at 10. Yeah, I woke up at 10 o'clock, and my phone was just, it was just notification after notification. It blew up, right? My Discord as well as my Top Drive's Instagram page blew up with just people asking if I've updated the game yet, if I've seen this car, if I've seen that car. No, I haven't. I just got it. It's funny because a lot of people, you know, when it came to 10, the first thing that they wanted to do, or came to 8, sorry, I woke up at 10. The first thing they would do was just update the game. But for me, I went back to sleep. I woke up at 10 and I went back to sleep. Then I woke up again at 10:45, made myself some breakfast, and here I am now recording the video. So let's look at all the new stuff. Once again, it's a first impression, so I can already see Lamborghini. That is very new. Lancia is getting an overhaul. Maserati as well. But yeah, let's jump into Maserati. I'm actually really, really interested in Maserati because this car, or this brand, is our mystery brand. Now, as you know, there's a little bit of a trend going on. When it comes to new updates, CMG and I usually have the privilege and the honor of actually getting some cars in advance to tease to you all. But there's always like a brand that's missing, you know, that Hutch wants to keep a complete secret. And this time it is Maserati, because if you think about it, CMG got the Lancias and he got the Alfas, I got the Lambos, but nobody actually knew about the Maseratis, not that I know of. And when you think about it, the last time we were given a tease, we didn't get one in PL9, which was the German Renaissance, but we got teases from Hutch for PL8. And I got the new American Dream cars, he got the new French cars, but nobody got Pontiac. So Pontiac was our mystery brand, and it looks like Maserati is our mystery brand this time. So this is basically just a first look, but the first car that really draws my attention is indeed the Maserati Indy. Oh, you know, usually when I make a noise like that, it means I'm really excited. And if you guys don't know why I'm really excited, it's because that picture is drop dead gorgeous. You know, the thing I look for first is cars that I like and the pictures. And yeah, wow, wow, wow. 7.10 to 60, 69 handling, obviously. Um, Stats are not great, but a very nice top speed for an uncommon car. That is a beautiful picture. Let's see what else. The Maserati Mirac SS. This is also a very iconic Maserati. I've seen this a lot growing up. Ooh, this is a beautiful looking thing. I don't know Maseratis really, really well, to be honest with you. As you know, I grew up basically with German and American cars. So a lot of these Maseratis are new to me. Some of them look pretty familiar, but some of them I've never seen before. I've never seen this A6 1500 ever. 40s car, okay. Um, this Sebring looks absolutely drop dead gorgeous. Honestly, it actually looks like a Ferrari, like a classic Ferrari, but wow, very, very nice. Obviously, there's no Ferrari in this update, which has saddened some people, but let's be honest, guys, we're getting Maserati and Lamborghini. That's huge. Maserati Ghibli Diesel. Really, only a super rare. I didn't know that the Ghibli was actually that slow. 6.40 to 60. Interesting, interesting. Maserati 430. Okay, this looks like a car that would have standard tires, but it doesn't. Let's see what else is new. Ooh, this is nice. The Shamal. This is a nice picture. I really, really like this picture. Maxed out looks like it's going to be 87, 88 handling. Really, really cool. This is a car I do not want. This looks just really hideous. Really bad picture. Honestly, it looks like a Renault or a Citroen. Or it just looks French, man. This car doesn't look good at all. It has standard tires, though, but it doesn't look really interesting. What else? This is a nice picture. Maserati Coupe Grand Sport. I love this picture. I love its red as well. Red is my favorite color. Let's see. We have... Ooh. Oh, okay, okay. Guys, we have a new RQ22 SUV. This is... One of my favorite niche categories in the game is RQ22 all-surface tire cars. I feel like they're just not enough. So it would be nice to see how this stands against my other RQ22s, like my Murano GTC, as well as the Pontiac Touran GXP. It looks like the handling isn't going to be what really saves this car, but that 0 to 60 looks pretty good, and I want to see what the MRA is on that bad boy. This one, I've actually seen a couple times on my Discord channel, or not my Discord channel per se, but the one I'm in, Red Lines. Maserati Grand Cabrio MC. I've seen a couple people pull this out. It doesn't look like the MRA is amazing. It loses to the one of the Porsche Caymans, I think. Good looking card though. Good looking card. I love like just white cars with the ultra rare template. I feel like the red in the ultra rare template goes really, really well with just the white car. I don't know. This is just me being a design student. Maserati Gran Turismo. Okay, cool, cool. This one looks very nice. Maserati Quattroporte Sport GTS. Wow. That's a good looking car. That is a good looking car. 4.90 to 60, 80 handling. Nice top speed, 177. So it might beat a lot of the German boys in a test bowl. But obviously we have a lot of heavy hitters. What is this? Maserati 250 F50s car. RQ23 ultra expensive, has the Italian Renaissance tag. 200 and 240 peak torque. All right, no description there. But yeah, 4.60 to 60. It looks like it's a drag Italian car, really. We have indeed the Maserati Gran Turismo MC Stradale. One of my friends actually unpacked this already. It's a very nice picture. It's a decent looking car. But once again, RQ24 car doesn't look the best. 430 to 60 and 86. It actually looks like... Actually, pin that. 4.30 to 60, 86 handling. I think that is exactly the same as the Camaro ZL1 convertible, which is also RQ24. I have to take a look at that. Ghibli S. Birdcage. I don't like that name. I don't like that name, Birdcage, at all. We also have a new epic SUV, four-wheel drive all-surface tires, to rival the BMW SUVs that came recently. Looks like the handling is okay. 5.0 76. I want to compare that to the Jaguar F-Pace. I feel like that would be a good comparison. And obviously we have the MC12, which is a beautiful car, which is basically an uglier but faster version of the Ferrari Enzo. That's gonna anger some people when I call it the uglier version of the Enzo. It's still a really beautiful car though, don't get me wrong. 3.70 to 60, 91 handling, and a top speed of 205. For a legendary, 3.70 to 60 is actually really bad. And also for a legendary, 91 handling is also really bad. Um, so I don't know how I feel about the stats on this, but maybe the MRA is really good. If not, then I don't think it deserves RQ29. But it is a beautiful car. I love the color scheme. Italian Renaissance, hypercar, ultra expensive. I'm gonna say ultra Renaissance. 630 and 481. Honestly, I feel like a Hellcat could be this in the drag. But that is really cool. Now, I just want to do some quick comparison. Obviously, every new update, I'm going to tell you about the new RQ changes. In fact, I kind of already have, but the more subtle ones. And then also I'll do a car comparison. But for now, I just want to see. Maserati Elevante S, 5076. Let's remember that. 5076. Jaguar, 5977. So Maserati is a lot faster, but it doesn't have a lot of handling. So maybe the F-Pace is not the best car to compare it to. Maybe we need to compare it to a Mercedes. This is 25. 4570. What was the Alpha again? So the Mercedes was 4570. 5076. That's right. 5076. Okay, so this Maserati actually looks pretty good. It's half a second slower, but has 6 more handling. And then let's look at the Jag once more. Oh, actually, yeah, 77, 76. Never mind. That Maserati looks a lot better than the F-Pace. The Maserati is almost a second faster at only less handling by 1 point. Okay, yeah, so the Maserati actually looks like a really good car. Anyway, let's move on to what else is new. We obviously have Lamborghini, but obviously, guys, you know that What? No way! The Aventador SVJ is a prize car, but the Centenario isn't? What? Oh my, the Urus is a prize car. The Urus is a prize car. You're joking. The Veneno, the Sesto Elemento, Huracan Performante. Obviously, guys, you know I've seen a lot of these cars before already because I did get the leak pretty early. Not early, just on Friday. What else is new? The Diablo GT is new. That's a nice, is a prize car. I mean, any more prize cars? Nope. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 prize cars. Wow, that is so interesting. So the Huracan Performante, the SVJ, and the Urus are all prize cars. That's crazy. I wasn't gonna expect that. I would expect, you know, the Urus not to be a prize car. I didn't expect the Huracan Performante or the SVJ to be a prize car at all. I expected the Centenario to be a prize car. And the Reventon. But the Reventon isn't a prize car either. Wow, okay. Alright, so the Sesto and the Veneno are both prize cars, which was, you know, I was expecting that. But really, Centenario and the Reventon are not prize cars. Interesting. The Aventador J is not one either. Wow. So I don't know what Hutch is going for here because obviously, you know, we've heard from the Top Drives team when they like to determine prize cars, they don't like to go for the best cars. They kind of like to go for just the most, like, I guess, rare and like rare in real life, exclusive and special cars. But I guess that's not the case for Lamborghini this time because, you know, Centenario and the Reventon are up for grabs. Wow, that's interesting. There are a lot of nice Lamborghinis, guys. Obviously, like I said, I've seen a lot of them, so I'm pretty familiar with them already. But the ones that I would definitely shout out to you, well, first one was going to be the SVJ. But it looks like it's a prize car, so we won't be getting that anytime soon, which really sucks because the SVJ is the Lambo I wanted the most. And it was the reason why I wanted it the most because the actual Lambo I want the most is the Veneno, but I already knew that it was going to be a prize car because, you know, it's obvious. I never thought the SVJ was going to be a prize car. I'm still in shock. Okay. Some other cars to look out for. Obviously, I guess the Centenario is up for grabs, so everyone's going to go crazy for that. Aventador Coupe is always a nice one. The Huracan Performante Spider is up for grabs as well. Let's compare 2.892 to 3.090. So obviously the Performante is the better car. Beautiful, beautiful pictures though. Lamborghini Huracan Coupe. Interesting. Diablo, Mercy, quote from Kanye West, and obviously a lot of very nice Miuras as well. So some very, very nice Lambos being added to the game. Obviously, I'm still surprised that SVJ is a prize car. Really, really wanted that, so I'm kind of sad. But yeah, that is really, really cool. A lot of nice Lamborghinis added to the game. I mean, you guys will have fun seeing that once you also update, or you probably already have. I was pretty late with updating the game compared to some other people. Let's see what else is new. Let's go into the Lancia. Where is Lancia? They are. I've never really paid attention. I'm looking at the L's. I'm missing it. Oh, it's under Lamborghini. All right, so definitely a lot more Lancias. We have indeed the Strata Zero, which is Robin's favorite car. We also have, ooh, I see some really ugly boys. Lancia Delta. No. That's an ugly car. That's an ugly car. This one's nice. This actually looks like an AC Cobra. Lancia D24 Pininfarina. Is it Pininfarina? I thought it was Pininfarina. Huh. I don't know. But yeah, the Spider Sport, that's a nice looking car. Slick tires, RQ17, 4.70 to 60 and 67 handling. What else is, well, yeah, a lot of these Lancias are new. We have the Lancia Delta S4 Stradale. That's a pretty wonky looking car over there. A lot of four-wheel drive. We also have the Lancia New Stratos. This is a concept car as well. 3.20 to 60, 88 handling. Okay. A lot of rally cars as well. We have the Lancia Stratos HF Group 4. That was already leaked. We have this 037 Rally as well. That looks pretty nice. Lancia ECV, Lancia Delta HF, all off-road tire. Oh, this one's performance. Never mind. This is performance? Nah. Look at that. That slick tires, bro. That is slick. 2.30 to 60. What? Nah, you're joking. 2.30 to 60? That's crazy. Yo. That's the same as a Demon, dog. Okay. This one is off-road at least, but honestly, this car really should have slicks. I mean, look at the tires. There's literally no pattern in there. The Lancia Monte Carlo Turbo, this one is slicks. 3.50 to 60, 92 handling. Okay. Lancia Delta HF Integrale 16V has the off-road capability. Wow, Lancias are going to change the off-road game for sure. We did not have a lot of off-road legendaries and top drives that were not prize cars. And now we have like a couple that are actually not prize cars. So yeah, people with their hands on this is going to have a pretty nice time. I would love one of these, to be honest. But yeah, that is Lancia. What else is new? There are a couple new Alphas, right? Are there new Alphas? Yeah, there are. There is. Yeah, we have the Stelvio Quadrifoglio. I'm gonna mess up these names so bad. That is not a prize car. The Urus is a prize car, but this isn't. So yeah, this is the car people would want, I guess. Disco Volante, very beautiful car, one of Jeremy Clarkson's favorites. 8C Spider is new. What is this? This looks like a Skyline R31, honestly. Alfa Romeo 164 Pro Car, Wild Ride, Motorsport, Italian Renaissance, 2 seconds 0 to 6. Oh, you know what? I was talking to Red Line. I think this is the car that has the F1. I think this is the F1 car. It's like an F1 car in like a 164 chassis or whatever body. Yeah, slick tires, really fast. Oh my goodness. A lot of new prize cars, a lot of very powerful prize cars in this as well. Alfa Romeo Tipo 33, that's a very nice looking car, actually. What else? Oh, this looks hideous. Oh no, the Mitsu GTA. I really don't want that. Probably gonna fuse it. Sorry if you guys like that car or not, but you know me, I really hate hatchbacks. That looks hideous as well. This one is cool though. Alfa Romeo Carabo. Carabo? That's a nice looking car. I like that. 5.00 to 60, 69 handling as well. I said 69 handling like it's a good thing. It really isn't for especially a super rare car. But that's nice 0 to 60 and top speed of 162. This is a nice picture. Alfa Romeo Giulia TZ. It looks like a it looks like a squished up version of a Ferrari 250 GTO. Honestly. Okay, that's cool. What else is new? Oh my god. This is another Disco Volante. A lot of nice design aspects though. Oh, I remember this car, the Giulia GT Stradale. Yeah, I'm surprised that this one. Oh, not that one. I'm surprised this car wasn't added in the game sooner. This is a pretty old one too, 65. Alfa Romeo Spider S4. Actually, I really like this car. 90s car. Alright, so I do see. Wow, okay, this is interesting. So we have two prize cars in the Alpha ranges that are RQ3. So it'll be interesting to see what they're going to be prize cars for. They both look kind of sad. But we'll see what they'll be a prize car for. Anyway, let's see. Is there anything new? Those are all the new ones, right? There's a couple new Fiats. However, I'm not a fan of Fiat. In fact, I don't like Fiat at all. This honestly looks like a Mercedes. Yeah. Oh, this looks pretty cool. The X19 Dallara. 430 to 60, 84 handling with slick tires. That looks okay. And this is going to be a prize car as well, which I'm not going to compete for. I can tell you that already. Not interested in that. Yeah, to me, I hate Fiat. I think Fiats are just so ugly, honestly. But that's my opinion. I don't like small cars. I like big chunks, chunky boys. Anyway, let's see. I know one other change is indeed the Mazda Furai. It actually has slick tires now, but it's interesting to see because usually when a car gets slicks, Hutch would bring down the RQ limit or the RQ a bit. But the Furai got slicks and has stayed at RQ 26. Which really just proves how much of a strong car that is. So one more thing I want to check. I feel like those are all the new cars. If I didn't miss anything, guys, do let me know. Let me know what. Oh, KT Play. Please let me know what your favorite car of the new update is as well. Really interesting to see. And let's look at the new RQ changes here. So it looks like, CTR3 Club Sport is actually still RQ30. Very interesting. It was leaked in a Top Drives episode. I think from 2 weeks ago that this car was going to go down to RQ29, which honestly I feel like it should, considering it does lose to the CTR3, the non-Club Sport version. But maybe it got an MRA increase. I don't know. I'll have to talk to my friends on Discord and Instagram about that. But it looks like it's maintaining the 30. The Project 8 is actually back to RQ30. It was RQ29 for a while. And now it's back to the RQ30 ranks. The Cadillac 16, very rightly so, is an RQ29 legendary now. Porsche 918 has always been 30. I think RS3 Sportback, was it 28 before or was it always 29? I can't remember. What else? Panamera Turbo. The Panamera Turbo is indeed now an RQ29 car. It used to be 28, I think. It got a little bit of a stat overhaul. I think it's faster to 60 and has a little better handling now. And compared with that, it also has medium. Oh, it's low. Yo, Porsche Panamera Turbo is low now. Did anybody know that? It used to be medium. Okay, so with the stat upgrade and the fact that maybe if it maintained medium ground clearance, then I would think the Panamera Turbo would be RQ29, but since it got changed to low, I don't think the Panamera Turbo should be RQ29. Like, okay, alright, interesting. Dodge Viper ACR Hollywood, nothing has changed. Oh, new Paganis! Totally forgot about that. I'll check that out in a bit. Moby Dick, I heard, has a huge increase in MRA, had a huge MRA buff. This will be interesting to see if these BMWs are still medium, or are they low now? Alright, so the M4 is still medium. How about the GTS? GTS is still medium too. Now I know the M4 has a ground clearance of 121 millimeters, which just brings it 1 millimeter above the mark. This is true, isn't it? I was told that the Hellcats got a nerf. Yeah, it used to be 3.0 and now it's 3.1. And I heard that the MRAs on the Hellcats aren't as good anymore. And trust me, guys, I think that's the main reason why I went back to sleep when I woke up. when I saw the message when people were pinging me on Discord saying that the Hellcat was getting a nerf. That honestly got me depressed for a good 5 minutes. Any more RQ changes I can see off the bat? Looks like these cars are still 26, 25, okay. 25, 25. Ooh, Mirai's 24! Oh my god, I thought it would just go up to 23. No. Mirai is a 24 RQ car now. Okay. This is going to get some use seeing too. I'm kind of sad though. Really. I wish I got more of that. And the El Mirage. I never got the El Mirage in the end, which made me kind of sad. I got my army of 640i's coming along. RQ22. So it looks like in terms of just like subtle RQ changes, there isn't a lot. There were a couple legendary. Oh! My BMW M5 is back to 21. Used to be 21 in the OG days, went up to 22 for a long time, and now it's back to 21. Rightly so, I think it can't really compete with other RQ22 BMWs or RQ22 cars. Viper RT10 actually got an upgrade to 21, used to be 20. Alright, that is actually a good car, the Viper SRT10. The Mercedes AMG 55 as well is now 21. Nissan Silvia, 21 instead of 22, got a downgrade. Rightly so. I don't think it's a really good car. Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 1 got an upgrade. Ram Rebel got an upgrade, I think, too. It used to be RQ20. What else is new? Ooh! This car, the Roof 3400S, got a downgrade from 22 to 21. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, the 0 to 60 and the MRA on that car is pretty weak, but the handling is really good. I'm surprised that car went down. Cadillac XLR-V went down from 21 to 20. What else? What else? This is what really interests me, by the way. Desire as well, as you can see. It's not an RQ19 car. It's actually an RQ20. Outlander PHEV. Used to be 19, now 20. 530i got an upgrade as well. So I have two new Ultra Rares, one Desire and one BMW 530. But that's about it, I think. Oh, and of course the Megane, but I'm not going to sell this. Has a little stat overhaul. It has more handling now. It used to be 94, now it's 96, and I think the 0 to 60 was brought down a bit, which is really cool. I think what I'm going to do is just look at the new Paganis, and then we'll leave it at that, because I feel like this video is getting pretty long now, because I'm getting really interested, jumping into the rabbit hole of subtle RQ changes. Once again, Durango used to be 17, is now 18. Denali as well, 17, now 18. Lancia Delta Integrale 8V, 17, now 18. Ooh, Roof FCR as well, used to be 17, now 18. Okay, so a lot of cars getting the upgrade in the super rare ranks, it looks like. What else is new? Montero Black Edition and the Montero SG4 are both 17 now. The glow up for these two SUVs, guys. I got them when they used to be RQ15. Then they both got upgraded to 16, and now they're at 17. Now, 16 is justifiable. I feel like these cars are good RQ16 cars. 17, okay, now you're really pushing it, because I don't think they're RQ17 worthy. What else? ELR is still 16. I feel like ELR should be the 17 and not the Monteros. XK8, Spirit, Coupe. Oh, Dodge Caliber RT. Used to be 15, now 16. Ram Charger. I think Ram Charger was always 16, right? Or was it 15? Not sure. No changes in the 15 ranks, though, because... Oh! Porsche 924 Turbo. This used to be 16, right? But now it's 15. Interesting. We have the Clio as well, 172. Got a lot of rare fused materials right now because I'm waiting for that new Lamborghini. Okay, I see you. So there are a couple changes here. Let's round it off with the Paganis. Let's look at the new Paganis real quick. Where are they? Here we go. They're 11 now. We have indeed obviously the Zonda Revolution that we saw that was already leaked or teased, and we have the Pagani Huayra BC. 2.40 to 60, 93 handling. Oh, that's very, very nice, actually. What else is new? We have a Zonda S. We obviously have our first ever epic Pagani, the Zonda C12. Driver's choice, supercar, Italian Renaissance. 4.10 to 60, 88 handling. Honestly, not very impressive at all. Probably good MRA, but a 4.10 to 60 is weak for an RQ26. Truly, it's weak. When you think about it, Hellcat, 3.7. M3 CS, It's like 3.72, I think. What is it? Corvette Grand Sport 3.6, 0 to 60 with 88 handling. So 0 to 60 is not very strong. This is probably going to be a drag car, but that is really nice to see. What else is? Oh, this is a nice picture. Pagani Huayra Roadster 2.792. So obviously, if you're going to be opening Italian Renaissance ceramics, which I'm going to open one right now just to end the video with, there's also a chance of getting a bunch of Paganis besides the Lamborghinis. So there are no special event or special packs out right now. Obviously, guys, if you remember in the GR update, PL9, there was like special carbon fibers where you could get one ultra rare BMW, one ultra rare roof, all that kind of good stuff. So far, we don't have those offers yet, but they're probably going to come soon. But besides that, I'm going to end the video with a premium Italian French pack. And obviously, guys, you're going to see a lot more of this because the 2 million pack opening is coming to you very soon. I am now at 1,900 and I think 40 subscribers. Let's see what we get. Ooh, new car, and it's the Carabo as well. I was talking about that. Oh wait, I have one more. Oh, C70 T5. Okay, that's cool. I'm happy with the new car. Anyway, guys, really close to 2,000 subscribers. There's going to be a giveaway and a pack opening. Pack opening might even happen before the 2,000 mark. But really appreciate the support in the channel, and I hope you guys have a great day. Anyway, with that said, blossom out.